Hi, Success Scoopers. I'm Katie and this is Christina, and we're here to share with you another book review. And I'm really excited about this one because I was just sharing with Christina. I've actually used this in different Toastmasters speeches and different things. And I've used this little concept from this book so much, and I haven't even read it.
You haven't read it!
So I'm gonna be borrowing Christina's copy and reading it. But I'm excited to hear more details about this concept because I love this concept. Christina, what book do you have for us today?
Ding! Okay, so this book is called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. I can't believe you haven't read it. This was one of the very first businessy books that I've read. So The Slight Edge. So The Slight Edge principle is the book. It's easy to do something and it's easy to not do something. Mm-hmm. So it's what you are looking for in your life. It's easy to save money and it's easy to spend money, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just, it's funny because Josh actually applied this. This was way back in college, Mom, okay, a long time ago. Josh had literally, it's probably like 6 months where he considered himself a smoker. So he would smoke and then he read this book and he quit cold turkey because it's easy to smoke and it's easy not to smoke.
Interesting.
You know, and specifically, maybe it's not easy not to smoke. I'm just making that. But he was able to apply this principle to that specifically. Yep. So if you're walking on that fence, you can fall towards success or you could fall towards not failure, but you could fall farther behind in your goal. So definitely, the subtitle is The Secret to a Successful Life. I want to know that. Don't you want to read it, Kate?
I do want to read it.
So I would definitely give this book a 5 out of 5 scoops because this book has stuck with me. And like I said, I haven't read this book actually in a really long time, but the principle can be applied to everything. When you get home from work, it's really easy to change into your leggings and sweatpants and put your hair in a pineapple bun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I call it. And sit down and watch TV, right? It's really easy to do that. But it can also be as easy. It's just a decision of whether or not you're going to, I'm gonna clean up the house right now, and just making those.
So
decisions.
What I've taken away from this, from what I've learned, even though I've not read the book, but
You're
this
cheating.
is how I've done it. So it's like just a decision, but I also take that it's the culmination of all these little decisions that can equate to a big result. So it's just a quick decision. So for me, I always think about this concept when it comes to exercising and healthy eating, because I can choose to eat something really unhealthy for me, which I love hamburgers. They're so good. But they're sometimes not the most healthy thing. When there's maybe a healthier option, maybe I'll be just as satisfied with a grilled chicken sandwich, maybe fewer calories or something. So I can apply this concept. It's just a decision, but that can make over time a big impact. Same with Josh when you were talking about his smoking. He can make the decision to do it, and then the culmination of that effect can negatively impact him or it can positively impact him.
Right.
So, and then when it comes to exercise, even if I just push myself for exercising 1 more minute and to tack that on to my workout routine, 1 minute
up.
every single workout can add up, and so I think that it's very impactful for me for that.
You're absolutely right. I think of that all the time with reading, okay? And reading, first of all, if you're not a reader, start with 15 minutes. I think that's a good base point. Start with 15 minutes a day. And if that even sounds crazy, start with 1 page a day. Can you read 1 page a day? Just
Form
start.
a habit.
Yes. But eventually you're going to start reading a book a month. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then how many, that's 12 books a year. That's an accomplishment. 12 books a year. Yeah. I mean, that's putting you in the slight percentage of people who actually read after college and grade school and high school and stuff like that. But then this is what happened in my life. If I wanted to read a book a month, now I've been doing that for 10 years. That's a lot of books.
Yeah, right,
I'm
exactly.
like a genius. No.
I'm basically
I'm not.
a genius.
But I mean, that's really cool because I never thought of it over that span of time. But just creating the right habits has enabled me to read a lot of books, and learn a lot of things. And it's funny because the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know enough stuff. So that's why I'm joking about being a genius, for sure. So anyway, check out, it's called The Slight Edge. It's by Jeff Olson.
5 scoops.
5 scoops. Definitely worth your time reading. A great book to apply on a ton of different areas of your life. So
I'm taking this so that I can read it.
All right.
So thanks, Christina.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.